Up next on SmokeDown, Anonymous 1 with Anonymous 2 going one-on-one with Ragnarock with Ragnaryan. At the end of this week at the American Hash, it's going to be the SmokeDown Best Buds Championships on the line as the Ragnarocks defend the championships against both Anonymous 1 and 2. Anonymous, I can say they have been looking like they've been getting slightly the upper hand over the past few weeks. Ragnarock did, over the past few weeks, gain a victory over Anonymous 2. Anonymous 2 also ended up facing Ragnaryan, and he ended up destroying him last week, but he did not actually defeat him. He ended up getting counted out with Ragnaryan as he powerbombed him onto the steel steps, making it a draw. So here tonight, as Anonymous 1 has scored a victory for Anonymous and Ragnarock has scored a victory, we're going to see who scores the last one here tonight, heading into their Best Buds Championship match at the American Hash. At the day one of the Death Bowl 2 event a couple months back, Anonymous ended up earning a victory over the Oswald brothers, supporting them a spot for the SmokeDown Best Buds Championships at this event, the American Hash, which takes place in 2 weeks' time. It's going to be Anonymous 1 and Anonymous 2 taking on the team of Ragnarock and Ragnaryan. The new SmokeDown Best Buds champions, Ragnarelics, look to defend their championships against a very game team who they've been contending with over the past couple of weeks. And the winners of this match not only picks up the championships, but goes on to defend them against the #1 contenders at Cannabis Slam. Anonymous, once again, 4th week in a row that we've seen them with SmokeDown TV making their way into the arena. And they are confident as ever, as after gaining a victory 3 weeks back at the Death Bowl 2 pay-per-view against the Oswald brothers in Best Buds action, they secured a spot for the SmokeDown Best Buds titles at the American Hash. And the winners for the SmokeDown Best Buds titles match at the end of this week will go on the Cannabis Slam as the champions. And they'll be defending the titles against either the team of Mortal Kombat or Pot and Hash. We'll give you more details on that later on, but as of right now, Anonymous looking on, waiting for his opponent's entrance. This has become a really personal feud, especially after Anonymous 2 powerbomb Ragnaryan onto the steel steps. But like I said, these guys are war veterans, they're war heroes. They've been through absolutely everything and anything. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm repeating things. I know I'm high right now, staying dedicated to the WWEED. Point is, the Ragnarelics, one of the toughest men that I've ever seen. They took down Acid Dude, the original, and Sid Acid, 2 of SmokeDown's very main event best. So if you think that there's any reason that they can't beat Anonymous, I would say that you're crazy. Furthermore, Ragnarock, Anonymous 1, just coming away with the victory here tonight. All the way, oh my goodness, look at that. Instantly, Anonymous getting reversal in this match on Ragnarock. Look at this, I can't believe what we're seeing here. Driving the eyes right into the corner, 31.3 to 0%. What is Anonymous? Anonymous 1. He's the same Anonymous that 3 weeks back defeated Ragnaryan with a big boot right to the face. Took him out in Best Buds action the night after Death Bowl 2, whenever they defeated the Oswald. So that was 2 nights in a row that they were looking strong. Rope break saves Anonymous. Ragnarok finally getting some offense at 65% finally. Anonymous says no to that big boot as he follows him up with some punches. And now he went for a clothesline. Anonymous is looking pretty good in this matchup. Looks like Ragnarock looking to drive Anonymous's head into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe 10 times he just went for it. The destruction from Ragnarok to Anonymous was incredible. I mean, I told you that both of these teams are not going to just simply quit against each other. Remember Ragnarock and Ragnaryan on their first night here on SmokeDown they didn't defeat, they were supposed to be in a match with the Pepsis to earn a future SmokeDown Best Buds Championship match. They instead attacked them before the match, proving a statement. The Pepsis got attacked so bad that they decided to completely leave the WWE. And look at that, Anonymous getting dropped by Ragnarock right over his head. Kick right to the chest. Ragnarock at 138% has a signature. Anonymous at 97, just on the bridge of a signature. And now Ragnarock's looking to set up for a finishing maneuver. Knee right to the back, that was devastating. And it looked like Anonymous turned it around right there as he's setting Ragnarock up with an Anonymous slam. Is this going to be the end of the matchup? He goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Ragnarock kicks out in this match. Imagine what it's going to be like whenever all these competitors compete at the exact same time at the American Hash pay-per-view event. American Hash is the last stop before Cannabis Slam. Don't let Cannabis Slam overshadow what's going to take place on the card, because this is a huge card at the American Hash, the main event, a WWEED title match between Acid Dude, the original, and Acid Dude 2.0, and its last Acid Dude standing. That's something that I believe everybody would be interested in seeing. We're guaranteed to get a full fight from both of those men in this match, as it's not just a pinfall victory that earns it. Bouncing Ragnarock's head off the barricade was Anonymous 1. Looking to set Ragnarock up into the top rope. It looks like he might land it this time. He's going for what seems to be, oh my goodness, from the middle rope, freak of nature slam, going for the pin. Ragnarock kicking out this time. And it looks like Anonymous is going to pick him up. Solid punch to the face. Can Ragnarock finally escape somehow? He has a signature on him. Once again throwing his eyes right into the rope. And now Ragnarock dumping Anonymous over the top. Ragnarock feeling the energy from the crowd as Anonymous is trying to get back to his feet. Anonymous rushing back into the ring. Turns around. And now he gets dropped once again from Ragnarock. And now he looks to make a reversal solid uppercut. Going for a signature spear. And the rope break saves him from the signature in this match. Anonymous 1 looking extremely good in this match against Ragnarock. Elbow to the head. Now what's he going for here? Looking to drape Ragnarock over the top rope. Picking the big man up of the Ragnarock's group. Looking for a punch. And now Ragnarock turning him around. Twisting the leg of Anonymous. Is that going to affect him? Solid punch to the hood. And twisting the neck in a way that it shouldn't be twisted. Anonymous is not enjoying the pain very much, I'm very sure. Now look at this, looking to slowly pick the man up. Just enjoying every second of the beatdown. Now Ragnarock going for a neck breaker. I'm sure eventually he's looking to set this match up for the books. A signature now being set up. He's destroying Anonymous 1 at this point. What's Ragnarock going for here? A DDT. man is being absolutely relentless. Once again, celebrating with the crowd. Anonymous 2 doesn't necessarily look like he's too happy. He's just sitting there with his arms crossed in the corner. His partner can't seem to get any kind of offense. Oh my goodness. Going for the Ragnarock elbow strike. Signature maneuver right to the heart of Anonymous 1. Is this going to end the match? Referee going for the pin. 1, 2. And it looks like Anonymous 1 kicks out in this match. Ragnarock setting up this time. Looks like he's going for the Ragnarock bottom. He lands it this time. Is he going to be able to get the pin? And it looks like Anonymous 2 coming in to make the save for his partner while Ragnarock is being distracted and the referee as well. And now a power slam almost being landed. Ragnarok reversing it with a leg sweep at 97.9%. And now dropping the elbow onto Anonymous 1. And now another spinebuster signature from Ragnarok. And Anonymous 1 kicks out. I can't believe it. Not even at 1, that, ladies and gentlemen. That was before the count of 1 right there. That's completely different. And now it looks like he's overthrowing Ragnarok. Ragnarok overthrowing Anonymous. And now another reversal. Going for the Anonymous Slam, second one in this matchup. Is he going to be able to land it? Slamming him right down to the mat, going for the pin. If he lands this, he's winning the SmokeDown Best Buds Championships. No! Ragnarok kicking out once again. Anonymous getting onto the middle rope. Hitting a diving double axe handle. And I think he's trying to put this match into the books. Ragnarok with a punch to the head. Now with a Samoan drop to Anonymous 1. Picking him back up. Looks like he was going for the spinebuster signature. Anonymous seen it coming too soon. Ragnarok going for a roll-up. 2, 3. Ragnarok wins this match. It was a roll-up victory, but Anonymous 1 still looks great, and it doesn't necessarily make them look weak. No way at all going in to the American Hash at the end of this week. The SmokeDown exclusive event will be something to truly watch. You can tell Anonymous 1 did not mean to not kick out of that. It was obviously just a slip. He didn't see the roll-up coming, and that was just too much for him to handle. I mean, it happens to a lot of people. Roll-ups are something that happen all the time in wrestling, and that was a classic veteran maneuver by Ragnarok in that match. And it looks like he ends up scoring the second victory for his team over the coming of weeks, as it's been 2-1 from Ragnarok to Anonymous. And ladies and gentlemen, it may not be even numbers whenever these guys are settling the scores at the end of this week, as it will definitely settle a 4th victory between the teams, but the one thing that will be the settling score about it is that it's for the SmokeDown Best Buds Championships, and the loser is not going to Canada Slam. We'll find out what happens next, as we have a real John triple threat. John the 3rd, John the Astronaut 5, and John 60. Stay tuned.